Hello, I'm Big Beefy Burger Biter here with another episode of the Binding of Isaac Pens Daily Runs. We get to play as the Lost. It's the first time we get to play as the Lost in these dailies, and I'm fully okay with being the funny Lost character, because he's fun. He's got the coin, and he's got the flight, and he gets more money. Wow, we're gonna get some money in this beginning section. Lost's a lot of people's favorite character, actually. Yeah, he's definitely one of my favorite. I love this character. He's very strong. He's got all these really good stats. He got Holy Mantle. And he's about to get the best item in the game. Which a lot of people would say yes, in fact. That is the best item in the game. I said it as a joke and then I got it. Yeah, so this is gonna be a Lost run where I just run around and kill things. Hopefully get some tears ups. But I kind of wanna talk about the funny thing that happened after work today. So I had to get a ride, like an Uber from work. Not an uncommon occurrence, you know. So like, I was checking, like, okay, like an hour before my shift ends. Let's see how much like these the cost of these rides are right now. Let's see. Because usually they can fluctuate like from 15 to like 20 bucks, I'm pretty sure. Like, you know, stuff like that happening all the time, you know, whatever, like volume or whatever. So like I do that, I'm like, okay, so it's like $18 right now. Like not bad. Not that bad at least. And then after work, I go see. I'm gonna go to the supermarket real quick, pick up some broccoli. That's literally all I went and got there. Actually, I didn't actually have my wallet on me. Forgot to grab it. And by forgot to grab it, I mean realized I didn't have it when I was walking out to the vehicle. And I said I didn't feel like going and grabbing it, so I was like, I'm not stopping at Mine or anything. I don't really need it. So I just used some spare change to buy some broccoli, and I'm sitting here. I'm like, okay, let me launch. Let me look at Uber, see how much the fare is. $37. And I was like, hold on, no, because I've never seen an Uber cost that much. They usually only cost, again, like at most 20. And I look and it says, well, the cost increased because of the volume of people right now that are required. And I'm like, okay, well, that seems a little suspect. Let me I guess wait a couple minutes while I'm in the store to see if that lowers. A couple minutes later, I'm checking again, and it's still like it's now at like $39. It's at 37 before. Now it's at 39. I'm like, okay, this isn't lowering. So then I grab my stuff, my broccoli, my delicious broccoli, and I go, let's see if this pill's good. It's a good one. I go, in the App Store, I'm like, okay, well, let me go see if, like, what other, like, transport apps you can get, because there's Lyft and stuff. I've only ever used Uber, so, let me go ahead and check it real quick, see if there's a better one. And sure enough, I make an account for for the funny place, and of course, hey, look at that! You get it's actually $16 to ride right now on Lyft. Let me do that instead of spending a ridiculous amount of money on the ability to go home. You know. So like I set up the app and all this stuff, and then I'm like, let me look at Uber real quick because I wasn't fully done setting things up. And then all of a sudden it's like, hey, actually, like your cost is actually down to $15, and here's a discount code to make it $11. And I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what I expect. So yeah, if you're ever put into a situation where you're like, huh, that shouldn't be that price, fix it. Be like, hey, I don't think an Uber should cost $40. Maybe I should be able to have it be like my normal price. Maybe you shouldn't charge me random extra exorbitant amounts of money for your service. You greedy company. It's a missing poster. I could die and then I think still become the Lost again. It's pretty nice. But yeah, now I'm home and now I'm playing the Isaac video game Binding Isaac Tale. And I've eaten my food and I'm getting my Super Mega Beat Boy Super Fan. The only thing we don't get is that HP. Who cares? All stats up. It's good. Other like, I don't even think I should say this. I got woken up by an Amber Alert today. And that wasn't fun. So I've been up like on and off again. So, you know, the usual like I'm tired, but like it's also I'm about to be playing the Lost here, like not even have to try to play this game. What was in here? Moving box. That's decent. I'm thinking maybe that's worth picking up. In fact, honestly, if I had the book bag, I would take it. No questions asked. Or Smelter, even. Smelter would be crazy with that. Unfortunately, it's not a scenario I'm expecting at any point. And this is honestly not good, and that's still not good, but I'm gonna take it and just like use it so I can feel a little bit happier about the fact that we got it. I'm gonna go ahead and continue taking this. On the off chance that if I die, I become the Lost again, and that'll be like an extra life. I think that's how that's gonna work. And obviously, like, having a little bit of insurance on the Lost is a nice thing to have. Not always a requirement. Still a really strong character, especially with, you know, having Flight to start is already, like, just a lot. And then having Spectral Tears to go with that is, like, just puts you in so many non-hostile positions. Just lets you not die, and that's always good in Isaac, in the game where you try to not die and then you don't. That's a damage up. I think it was going to be easily worth killing some of these the bosses just to get that damage up. And then we will just kill you with the laser babies. Cool synergy. I'm glad that C-section has a bunch of synergies, because, you know, it's obviously one of the strongest items in the game. I would argue, by itself, of all the tier 4 items, I know a lot of people say like Brimstone's probably the strongest one. I think just like raw DPS, I think Mom's Knife is honestly the strongest of all of them. But it also just has the lowest amount of synergies, and a lot of the synergies that Mom's Knife has are like boring. I have Brimstone, Mom's Knife! You shoot a Brimstone laser and that's about it. And then a couple knives fly out of it, which is not nearly as helpful as you might think it is. I'm not going to take the item room, just because it would take a little bit longer. That's Brimstone. So what's this going to do? So like... Oh, hold on. No, it works. It does something. That's kind of awesome. Haven't seen the synergy yet, but definitely not against it yet. Really strong, it seems. You do need to be closer to enemies, which is not always the most ideal. But I guess the closer you are with your Brimstone beam to hit these enemies, you're getting like just like stronger things. We take the Emperor, just like take this. We do get Smelter, but we also get this. I'm gonna go for a reroll, blow this up. PhD, I think that's honestly worth taking. I'll take PhD. Blow this up. Somehow I didn't get that guy. Shot speed up is not going to be that much of an increase for us, but it will be an increase. I'm going to keep this card and just use it to, yeah. Let's not die to unfortunate circumstances. Grab that key because we might need it. And, I'll use it on, like, probably not the, the pre-hard mode floors. Like, I don't need to use it on depths too, honestly. Oh my god. Why is there... Oh, because we have the thing, which will speed everything up. So we want to try to go fast. I'm not even gonna get the planetarium. I know it's right there. Actually, no. Might as well check what it is. It's Uranus. It's Pluto. Pluto's a pretty good one. Yeah, I don't remember what all of them look like, so... Having it's good. What broke the rock? Is Pluto doing that? I have no idea what's breaking rocks. I guess Pluto does it, because I can't think of anything else that would be doing it. But yeah, we're gonna instantly beat this boss. And not quite instantly, but still like still fast enough. It was worth grabbing, just, you know, double check and see if that's worth it. And then we'll just skip this. Probably this floor. Yeah. Definitely the floor to skip. The box is not even that good. We really don't want it. I think we're gonna be very fast. Check what's in here. I get it. Oh no, where is it? Damn, I should have taken it. Should have taken it for the double brimstone size. Would have been much better than what we have. That's my bad. But I still think we're going to be extremely fast here. Hopefully we don't die to this guy. Yep. Because that's, again, like the worst enemy in the game. Hopefully both of you can pop out for me, please. Thank you. Thank you, laser babies, for killing those guys. They're large enough that they're gross, which is awesome. My babies are larger than I am right now? What? That's kind of weird. That doesn't make any sense, logically, how, that is larger than me. I still feel so slow. And that would be why I feel slow, as I probably got Taurus, from the item. This is, the Zodiac item. Yeah, it definitely is that. You know, which is not exactly a good item. Well, I mean, like, Taurus is like... I feel like it gets a bad rap. But I would say, like, half the time I definitely wouldn't want it. That's certainly not good if you don't have any speed-ups. Which even, we have a speed-up, and it's still pretty underwhelming. So hopefully you pop real quick, thanks. And you can use that one. We can kill a Shady very quickly. That's how good our run is right now. Shadies usually are pretty resistant to that damage. Hopefully we can just kill this guy real quick. Dodged, and then probably started at the top to minimize exploding on me. Done. Another Eternal Heart, just in case we needed it. Now let's go ahead and check our devil deals here, see what we get. Gimpy, not the greatest. Nothing here strikes me as anything really worth grabbing. I think like none of that was good. Honestly, if you were to give me the list of items right here, and depending on the situation, I'll take Peeper, like, why not? I'd be like, yeah, give me Blood Rights. I think Blood Rights is underrated. And I've already explained why I think so. Bozo's like some minimal increase in my damage. Don't think that's going to be the most important thing right now, is damage. As we have so much of it already. We still have a lot of it lingering from our thing, because apparently we're killing things fast enough to keep that thing up. Luckily we're getting a bunch of the bosses that split into a bunch of enemies for that stew to keep doing It's increased, like, by a ridiculous amount. So we're still at 30 damage. That's walking into a room and killing 4 of you. And then I'm gonna assume it's gonna be up here. That's where I'm gonna go. And then you guys are gone. There you go. Wonder if they count as multiple. Because we're still like at 30 damage, which is a lot. Yeah. It's a pretty good run. if you enjoyed it. Leave a like, I'll see you in the next one. Oh my god, 58. If you leave a like, I'll see you in the next one. We were pretty fast. We did it!